Hello, and welcome to the first episode of S.T.G math videos, and my sixth take of this video. Okay, so today we are learning about irrational and rational numbers! Yay! So, I know that actually probably makes me very sad, or angry. So, this might be you right now. You might be sitting at your computer or laptop or whatever, and you're like, I don't want to learn about irrational numbers. Or you could also be like, and crying, and you're like, but it's so confusing. Okay, so do not worry, because I am hopefully going to clear up all those sad faces and mad faces, like I just did with the eraser. That was symbolic. Alright, let's get started. So, this dude right here, like you might be wondering, what is an irrational number? He's like, what is this irrational number? Well, do not fear, little sir, we're going to give you a hat. He looks good with the hat. There you go. Thank you, sir. You look nice. There we go. Alright, so, dude with a hat and you person watching this video, if you do not know what an irrational number is, I'm going to hopefully clear that up for you. So, an irrational number, yeah, that is a hard word to spell. I had to make sure I was spelling that right a couple times, but after I did this video 6 times, I kind of know how to spell most of this stuff. So, irrational number. Let's see the qualifications for being an irrational number. So, never. It should never, ever, 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 ever terminate. And you're like, what? Are we going to watch Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger or something? I don't think I said that right. But anyways, no, it means end in this term. It means end. So this number, it just keeps going. It is like this. So this is not going to be an irrational number. It's going to be a rational number, but we're just going to keep going. 9, 9, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Well, that was a crazy 9 right there. That's a 9 still. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And we're just going to realize that this 9 just keeps going on and on forever, or if you guys have already took part of this in your math class, then you're just going to put the line right there, and you can delete all this. This is a never terminating number. So it means one of the qualifications for being an irrational number, but it does unfortunately not meet the second. It should also never repeat. Now, repeating can be a little bit tricky, so if you guys were not taking notes before, you definitely want to put this part. This is important. And you're like, well, why? Because it just seems easy enough. But it does not. That's why this one fails, because it just keeps repeating 9. And you're like, okay, that's easy enough. But it gets even trickier. So I'm going to erase this 3 stuff over here. And I'm going to show you a little bit of an example so there is absolutely no doubt in your mind about what a repeating decimal is. So let's get started with this example over here. Okay, so for, let's say you found this square root or whatever, and you get 4, 3, 7, 5, 4, no, 3, 7, 5, 3, 7, 6, and you're like, wait, how'd I get in there? No. So this, no matter, it could just keep going on 3, 7, 5 forever, so we're going to pretend that this number just keeps going on. 3, 7, 5, 3, 7, 5, 3, 7, 5. But because there is this 1, 6 right here, it cannot be a repeating decimal because it does not continually follow the pattern. So sorry, dude, you do not get to be a, what am I thinking of? You do not get to be a rational number. You are going to remain a irrational number. Alright, so let's try this one. 5, 6, 2, 1, 3, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 4. Okay, and we're gonna pretend that just keeps going on again, so just pretend that with me. Okay, so you're like, well, there is 9, 8, 8, 9, 9, 8, 8, 9, so does that a repeating decimal? Nope, it is not. And that is because, and the reason for that, well, actually, I can get my laser pointer here, I have one of those. There we go. And that is because, just because this one area right here keeps following this pattern, we got a 4, and this does not follow the pattern. Now, if this were the pattern, 6, 2, 1, 3, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 4, And if we put a line right there and we were saying that this pattern kept going on, that would be a repeating and a rational number. But because it does not keep following the 9, 6, 1, 6, 2, 1, 3, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 4, then it does not get to be a rational number or a repeating decimal. Okay, so we're going to clear all this up, and we're going to go to our next slide. Yes, I'm running this off PowerPoint. Okay, let's go. So what is a rational number? There is no confused dude over here, so you're just going to have to pretend. Maybe that's the only question he had. Alright, so we're going to start with our next one. A rational number is the exact opposite of this dude over here. It is the exact opposite, not that dude. It may be like that dude, I don't know. But it is the exact opposite of the irrational number. Exactly. So, rational number. Oh my goodness, that's supposed to be an A. We're just going to leave it at that. I've did a lot of takes of this already. So, my brain is kind of getting mushy by now. Just kidding. Alright, so a rational number, it's always, let's get a big caps. Always, either terminates, you guys should know this. You might have been reading my notes or something. Terminates, or, this is important, it doesn't have to do both. It either terminates or repeats. So it can go on forever and ever and ever as long as it's repeating that pattern, or it can end and not repeat. It cannot be repeating, but terminate, and it is a rational number. So we're going to have some examples of those. So we got this number right here, and it's going to be, I don't know, I'm doing a lot of 3s today. So we got 3, 7, boom. And because of this, we know that this number keeps going on and on forever. Yay, this one is a rational number. Alright, good for you, man. Yay, rational number. Because it keeps repeating this number. Okay, so next we got alright. 3. What about 3, 7, 4? 9, 4, 9, 4, 9. It doesn't keep repeating. It doesn't go on into forever. Yes, actually it does repeat. Sorry, I kept getting mixed up. It does not it does terminate and it repeats. So this guy is good on both accounts. Good for you, man. There we go. Yay. Okay. I'm just gonna do another 3, because why not? 3's company. There's company 3's. I don't know, maybe give them work hats. They're company 3. Okay, anyways, not the point. This is already 7 minutes long, so. Alright, how about this one? We got 4, 7, 9, 8, 7, 2. Does this one get to be a rational number? Yes, it does, because it is repeating the same pattern, because we know by this it is repeating the same pattern, and, well, that's the only reason why. And finally, what about this guy? It is not repeating a pattern, but it does, yeah, I already did that. It is not repeating a pattern. I forgot to give these guys those party hats. Okay, so 4's company now. There's a company of 4 3s. Alright, that guy got in front of that guy. But here we go. Okay, so. And here we go. The most famous irrational number of all. Today we are meeting a celebrity, my friends. You may have already met him in your algebra class, but that's okay. There we go. It's Pi. He's going to get some sunglasses because he is famous. This is a very famous number here. I don't know. That doesn't quite work out. But you get the idea. It's sunglasses because he is very famous. He is a famous math star. Alright. And this is because, as we remember, learning about irrational numbers, it never terminates and it never repeats. So that's why this dude, that's why this guy is going to be a irrational number. Okay, so I was going to do some examples. When I first did the slide, it was before I'd actually recorded these videos, and I just ended up doing the examples on the explaining slides. So, bye. Thank you everyone for watching. Question, comments, concerns, suggestions, put it down here, especially if you have any suggestions. I need a lot of those. I'll give you guys a little smiley face. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, and in the future, I hope to have other S.T.G math videos right up here for you to watch, but if you are watching this at first, you are probably not getting those. Okay, so as I said before, thank you, bye, and thank you for